5 ways exploiters can counter the Votekick system. Wait, Exorcist, you're doing what the exploiters want by teaching your viewers how they do this. True, but this is not a secret. I've been playing Phantom Forces since 2016. I've had to play against so many cheaters. Most of them are not smart, but the slim minority that are smart enough to use these countermeasures against the Votekick system will definitely use them to ruin the game. It never was a secret to begin with. I'm just instructing and educating you about being vigilant against cheaters who may be in your match right now, and will do everything they can to evade the Votekick system. Now, please enjoy the video. Number 5. Playing awful on purpose. Either by playing awful or by not trying their asses off, many exploiters fly under the radar. Most of the time, only experienced Phantom Forces players can figure them out. On more than one occasion, I've played against closet cheaters who have gone negative against me, and I've also played against cheaters who have done their best not to get caught. If you can't prove the existence of closet cheaters in the lobby, you'll have no luck trying to Votekick them. Number 4. Making excuses. One of the first things a closet cheater does when they get caught is to excuse their, and I quote, better skill, better gaming chair, etc. Cheaters will make the funniest of excuses to cover their own asses because the Votekick system will ruin their fake fun. Making excuses is also something that other people do for cheaters. Even as late as to bullshit themselves in my comment section. Yes, sometimes most people sympathize with cheaters, especially when the content creator who defeated the cheater doesn't even have a large enough following. Number 3. Paid counter voters. Or volunteering counter voters. Basically, these people are what they say on the tin. They exist in the server to simply counter vote any Votekicks started against the exploiter. They can be paid, or they could just do it for fun. Essentially, they are Discord friends of the exploiter, who may not be exploiting, whose existence is to botch Votekicks on purpose or press N on their keyboards. They go AFK if the cheater is on the enemy team. These players are so annoying to deal with, as they literally do nothing except keep the exploiters in the server. Number 2. Incompetent players in the server. Sometimes an exploiter doesn't need friends to counter-vote the Votekick system. Sometimes an incompetent server will do the job for them. An incompetent server can consist of players who worship cheaters and just want to see them cheat some more. I call them exploiter cultists. Other types of incompetent players are people who openly deny that there's a cheater in the server instead of investigating the scoreboard for unusual amounts of headshot kills, or do not investigate the player list for alt accounts. The final type of incompetent players, and I'm guilty of being one of them, are people who are too focused on the game to pay attention if anybody on either team is closet cheating. These players often ignore Votekicks that other players initiate because they just assume the target of the Votekick is being wrongfully accused. Little do they know that the player is actually cheating. Many cheaters have slipped under my radar on multiple occasions. I totally understand this more than anyone because I play Phantom Forces too much to even care about cheaters. Otherwise, I detect them immediately. When most of the players in the server are stupid, then the exploiters have nothing to worry about. Number 1. Anti-Votekick exploits. In my previous video, I explained that anti-kick is a flawed system, just as flawed as the Votekick system itself. It's true, because just like everything that is developed software, it can ultimately be reverse engineered. I've encountered at least 2 cheaters who had exploit programs that prevented them from getting Votekicked. Fortunately, I don't recall them being enemies, but as a teammate of 2 unkickable headshot aimbotters, I wanted them gone more than the enemy team did. Everybody in the server tried to Votekick them, and nothing worked. I have no clue how sophisticated their cheat programs were, but you could not Votekick their names. Nothing literally happened. The in-game anti-cheat detected the cheaters after so many reports, that's what it took to remove those shit stains. These cheaters were rare, they must have developed their exploit programs. BitchBot isn't even that strong of a cheat program in comparison. Fortunately for me, I never encountered or had to play against cheaters who ran sophisticated programs on that level. Playing against those rare kinds of cheaters would make me uninstall Phantom Forces. Just because cheats like those are hard to acquire, doesn't mean it's impossible for them to resurge in the future. With this new DMA technology coming to the market, there will almost be no safe games left to play. Multiplayer PvP games are dying of cancer, and cheaters are getting stronger. It's only a matter of time. In my next TDS video, I will teach you, the viewers, how to beat cheaters without cheating. Thanks for listening to this video. Hate me.